Hello, my name is Alfie Smith, and I am here doing some more lessons for the Paisley Blues Festival, Blues for Youth. We are currently on lesson 5, and this is open G, and the progression is a 1-4, 1-4, 1-5. This is Robert Johnson's song. I'm going to play it for you first. The first two is how I would play it, and then I'm going to sing 2 verses, and then I'm going to end it off with a little more simplified, and that's what I want you guys to aim for. And once you would work on that, please review it to the beginning again and try to pick up some of the little tricks. There's only so much I can do with the allotted time that we have. So this is a Robert Johnson song, and if you don't know who he is, he's one of the most important blues figures available, and please do some research and listen to as much of him as you possibly can. When I slide on the pinky finger, and what I do is I put my ring finger over top. I wrap that over top, and I have my other fingers drag behind, so that mutes the strings behind it. I find it gives me as much control as playing on the ring finger, but when I play chords, the pinky just drops away and I'm free to play chords. So that's something I should have mentioned much earlier, probably. So anyway, this is Robert Johnson. So we're going to break that down, and we're going to go through the parts. So in video 4, I believe it's called, is I teach the chords. So basically, you have your 1, which is open, or that the F that's brought up. Both work. So let's just stay with the open for you guys. So you're going to be doing a pinching action, like I talked before, but on this chord, you are going to be coming off the 5th string. So it's the 5th string and the B and the E, which is now a D. So sounds awful because I'm not muting it all. Okay, so work on that. So, and then you're going to put the 4 chord, which is your C on, which is that A minor 7th shape, which is like this. Off. Then off. And then you're going to be going to that D shape, D7 shape that I showed you in the previous video. But you take your ring finger off, and it's just those two. So the middle finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then your 1st finger on the second string, 1st fret. And when you play that chord, you're going to be coming off the 6th string, which is that low G. No, low D. Sorry, my brain's not working. So the low D. So you have that as your root. And then you go back to the C. And then I'll show you this walk down. So the walk down is on the 2 Ds, which is your 6th and your 4th string, which is the 2 D strings. And you take your middle 2 fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger, and you put your ring finger on the 4th string and your middle finger on the 6th string, and you just with your make another pinch. You're going to be playing just those 2 D strings and walking it down from the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, and then off. All right, so let's try that. Something I neglected to say is sometimes as a more experienced player, when I am playing the C chord, I am actually taking my thumb and wrapping it over and playing that E note, I believe. So we have E, or D, D sharp, E. And that's completely optional. I slipped it in there by accident. I don't want you guys to think, or I don't want you guys not to know what I'm doing. You don't have to do that. If you feel like doing that, that's great. But you don't necessarily have to do that. All right, so I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to call out the number of, or call out the chords so we know the body of the song. So let's work on learning the body of the song. So that's the body of the song. And now we're going to, with our finger, we're going to use the, show you where the frets are for slide. So we'll do that, and then we'll pick up the slide so we know where we're supposed to be. And like I say, go back on the other videos if you need more clarification on how to actually slide. Because the slide, like I said, the slide becomes your fret, so you have to slide over the fret. All right, so we're going to do it without slide, just to show you the body of the song. So we're just going to be sliding on the G is open, C, which is your 4 chord, is on the 5th fret, and then your D, again, which is your 5th chord, is on the 7th fret. And then also we have the 12th as our 1, which is our 0 fret. All right, so here we go. Which is your 5th fret. 1 open. Now your 5, which is your 7th fret. 4th, which is your 5th fret. So open. D. All right, so there's that. And now we're going to introduce the slide. So we're going to go into the same position, but we're going to do that with the slide. All right? So here we go. Fifth chord, 7th fret, 5th fret, hopefully I didn't go too fast for you. Like I said, please go to video 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those will really help you to be where we are now, because it's all transferable. And like I said, please remember your Nashville number system, 1, 4, and 5, which is your open 5th fret and 7th fret, and 1 is also at the 12th. All right, thanks so much. I'm going to be doing another video very shortly, and that will be a 1-5-1-4 blues progression. Thank you very much, and keep playing. It's a very rewarding thing to do. Thank you very much.